and Parker Posey, and it is, you just cringe. You cringe. You have to look it up. It is awful. Like, my heart went out to this girl, and I sat there and I thought, what would I say? But I think she was so shocked that she didn't know what to say. And then there was the interview about the movie where she was trying to be funny and what she came off saying about domestic violence, and if people wanted to talk to her about it, she was trying to be funny and it came off flippant.
It came off pretty flippant, where she's like, what do you mean come up to me in person? Like, do you want my address? Do you want to geotag me? Location share? I don't know how that was not supposed to be flippant.
No, and I know they're all trying to say, oh, she was being funny and she tried to pivot. Again, I think there's been so many miscalculations about her, how she's promoting this movie, and trying to tie everything to it has gotten really, it was bad decisions were made, but also, are we hitting Taylor Swift and her squad saturation?
Maybe.
I mean, you cannot get away. First of all, just wanted, before all the Swifties come for me, what Taylor has pulled off is phenomenal.
Someone told me today there's more dates on this Eras tour. It's not over.
It's what she has done and pulled off, and the work ethic is amazing. But between her and her girlfriends, Blake and Gigi is dating Bradley Cooper.
Yeah.
We all know that Taylor and Travis are together. And literally, I feel like there's just so much oversaturation with that whole group.
I think it's time for a break.
And then also we go back to Deadpool and Wolverine, right? But they did make history, which is a husband and wife having the #1 and #2 box office hits ever. Back to it's same time.
So, like, they're having a really great moment and a bad moment. He'll stand by her no matter what.
That's not even part of the conversation.
But that must be nice.
But I think that with her and this movie and the absolute bungling of the way she's presenting herself in this particular project, I think the oversaturation was the tipping point.
Yeah. I agree. And, like, I don't think she'll be canceled.
Oh, God,
but
no.
She's definitely just, people are looking. Because then I saw something the other day, which I was mostly intrigued by. Like, you know, her Gossip Girl co-stars, like, they follow Leighton Meester, but they don't follow her. And I'm like, oh, I'd like to do a deep dive on this.
Yeah, and there's been a lot of talk that, but again, we hear all the time that so-and-so doesn't like so-and-so, and so-and-so doesn't like so-and-so. And that gets old fast. But this is not a great moment for her personally, but it did not stop her from going to the big giant Labor Day party in Rhode Island, or Blake's birthday extravaganza, and Travis, obviously, front and center in all of this.
He's going to be part of American Horror Story with Ryan Murphy, and then has 2 other major movies,
I know he has a game show.
Okay.
Apparently there's something else that neither of us can remember, and it was just announced that New Heights, his podcast with him and my favorite human being ever, Jason Kelce, his brother, just got sold for $100 million.
So Taylor must be congratulating him today.
Still nothing compared to her.
No, but is nothing compared to her. Is this, like, not really the podcast, but, like, now he's going to be in these movies. Like, is he going Hollywood? Is he going to remain into her, or are we having a big change? I know you're going to say that on the court, fields, whatever it is, plays on a field.
Yes,
I know that he is the Taylor. I know you're going to tell me.
Yes, he is.
But it's still, is he going to change?
The question.
I'm worried.
The question is she going to get sick of it? Because now he's gone during the season, but is she going to get sick of it? She, for all of it, never strikes me as a Hollywood girl.
Yeah, no, she doesn't strike me as one either.
You know, in the sense of I don't think she has a beautiful house here, the old Warner estate, but you never really feel like she is here. You feel like she's in Nashville or New York, which seems to be her primary residence.
You see her in New York. You know, you hear her. You see pictures.
Right.
Like she's out at the restaurant. She's everywhere.
And you don't really see that here.
You don't.
But you got to wonder, I think if one of them's going to get sick of it, it's going to be her. For as much as she is loving and seems so happy sort of living this relationship out loud, much more than her past ones, like with Joe Alwyn, that was 6 years and you have like 3 pictures of them together, is she going to get tired of it?
She might.
Or is she living, which I think, that her high school fantasy?
It's all good though, but when you want someone to be there for you and you come off stage in Australia and they are filming their own TV show, the dynamics could change.
That, or she might be taking a break, which I would not be surprised.
And rightfully so.
Oh, more than deserved. More than deserved. So now, have you heard anything? You heard that they're struggling with a prenup?
The rumor is that's part of why he hasn't proposed. And like once they work this out, he's ready to propose. That on both sides, they want to make sure that it's like, I am all for prenups.
Oh my God.
Like, how, right?
They have to. See, I don't think he's going to do anything unless they have it as a private. There will be no announcement till after football season, because he is very much aware that he has to be with his team in the sense of when they won the Super Bowl, they congratulated in this and they were hugging and kissing, and he said to her, and they have the audio, I need to go be with the guys. So I think he's not going to pull that kind of distraction because he knows it's been distraction enough.
And the season starts what now? Like
yes.
September?
Yes.
And goes till December?
No.
January,
February, depending on the date of the Super Bowl.
I was close.
You know what? I am impressed.
Maybe he'll be in the Super Bowl, and then at the Super Bowl afterwards, we'll get down and propose.
I don't think he's wired like that.
Really?
I think he lets it be the whole team's thing. But I could be completely wrong. I've been known to be completely wrong in the past.
Well, I hope it works out for them. I don't know how
those two crazy kids.
Right. Like we're just, they just need our concern, of course.
Yes. I can't wait for them to come to ask for our permission.
Yeah. We're giving it to them.
Have a wonderful month.
We had a lot. You're going to see me next month.
I'm going to see you next month, and we'll have all sorts of stuff because everything's going back into production.
I can't wait. There's going to be new TV shows. We're going to have so much to talk about.
Traitors is coming back.
Drew Barrymore's show got picked up again.
Not shocking. Of course, it's a wildly successful show. Kelly Clarkson's coming back. They're all coming back.
All coming back. Traitors, yes. Yes to Traitors.
Yes.
We have to watch every minute.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, everyone. Hope you enjoyed our end of summer roundup.
Hopefully everyone had a good summer.
I hope so. Did you?
Yeah, I did. I'm a
Mr.
fall.
Hampton. I don't even want to hear about it. I live in the Hamptons, and Justin Timberlake got arrested right outside my house. So I'm just going to leave it at that.
And you know what? It's just so relaxing there. As I was saying when I walked in here, not that I'm not happy to be here, I already feel the stress of Los Angeles. I've been here for about 3 days, and the stress is here. Yeah. So it was a good summer, yes. Good. I hope you had a good summer.